and took it to a dietitian, where he found that the supplement contained ingredients that would cause a lot of stress on the son's liver. And he addressed this with his son and had him take a blood test, where after the blood test he was in the early stages of liver damage. And upon discontinuing the supplement, his liver returned to normal. So when you think about that, we look at the FDA and what you think they might do with the supplements. They watch drugs a lot closer than they do supplements. There's a lot more regulations and things that go along with them. If a company wants to sell a supplement, they don't have to even have approval for it. All they need to do is notify the FDA, which is not very good. So consumers are actually becoming very concerned with this, and they want the FDA to enforce stricter rules. And if you ask the FDA, they would claim that they're boosting their efforts, but there's been no results of that so far. FDA also warns that most of the problems come from the bodybuilding supplements rather than the vitamins and minerals and things like that. And they recommend to avoid those. Also, they strongly suggest talking with a doctor before you take any supplement.
A third story that was in the article was a competitive swimmer from California who actually flunked his athletic drug test several years ago because his multivitamin contained illegal steroids in it that he was unaware of. And even though his dietary supplement, it was a multivitamin, and he didn't know, and the courts actually said that they agreed that he didn't know, they still suspended him for 2 years from competition. And that's a way to say, like, even as a consumer, you can be careful, but a lot of companies, they hire outside companies to test their supplements, and they're paid to do that, so even if they don't necessarily pass the results, they might not necessarily say that. And in a survey, the recent statistics on supplements, they found that 25% of the tested, 52 I think were tested, they found an undisclosed presence of steroids in them. And then